G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today we're going to be jumping into virtual reality, but I really feel it's important to start off with a very clear disclaimer. As many of you know, I am a huge believer and advocate for the future of creative potential in virtual reality. I plan in this video and in some future videos like this to explore new creativity and art programs in virtual reality, but that being said, the reason for this disclaimer is I need you to understand that your expectations must be in proportion to what is currently happening in virtual reality. This is a very familiar interface to a lot of people. It's called Adobe Photoshop. It's been around since the dawn of the computer interface era. Loads of people know it, know how to use it. It's natural, fun, intuitive, and powerful. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Photoshop 1.0. You see a difference? Here's another example of a program that has a long history on the web and on computer interface devices. This is now Adobe Animate, formerly Flash, then formerly before that, Future Splash Animator. This is the first version of Future Splash Animator. I wanted to begin with that demonstration because when those programs began, computer technology was finding its feet and it evolved into something stable and powerful. The potential was always there, it just wasn't very pretty in the beginning. So in this video and in future videos, I want to explore all of the art and creative tools that I can get my hands on. All I ask is that hopefully, aside from enjoying the content of these videos, you keep in mind that there's huge room for iteration and evolution in all of the programs, even the ones that may or may not work very elegantly. Virtual reality is not only a new platform and medium, it's a completely new way of interacting with technology. And that means that developing for that platform is very difficult, because we don't know how to use it yet. But isn't that exciting? Like, what a time to be alive. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments in the description for feedback for the developers in the case that they see this, or any programs you would like me to try or things you would like me to create. This is a really fun time to be creative and to be using technology, and I'm really enjoying bringing you guys into the VR adventure with me. Hope you enjoy. I will of course preface by saying I'm not going to be creating amazing artwork. I'm just going to be playing with the tools and sharing my experience just trialing it for the first time. So I'm going to start off with a program called Kodon. This is a sculpting program for virtual reality, and I've never used it before, and this is the most known sculpting program I've heard of for the HTC Vive, so we're going to have a look at that today and have a play and see what it feels like. Whoa, giant platform. Okay, let's jump in. Fetch menu is that button. Zoom and grab. All right, what have we got? Save. Tool. I guess I'm facing away from you guys, sorry. Just looking at this menu here. What do we got? New shape. Okay, so I have to pick one of these. Undo is this trigger. Draw. Oh my God, I'm confused. Let's try amorph. Amorph. Oh, done. Add to scene. Wait, where is it? It's here? So I can grab that. How do I grab this? I can't grab it. Yeah. Draw. With this trigger. Whoa, 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 okay. So I'm like pushing in the material. That's a revelation. It's currently mirrored. Can I do that to this? I probably can. You ready? No, I can't. Is this some weird platform? What is the meaning of this? Fetch menu. Whoa, my God. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Did I just move it? What was that platform? I'm so confused. We will decipher this. We will figure it out. I think it's got potential. I mean, this is kind of cool. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Can I enlarge you? Yes, that's what zoom does. Whoa, okay. Okay, so tool seems to change the thing that affects the surface I'm working on. So this is one of the tools, like a pushy thing. Next tool, what's this? I have no idea. Oh, hang on. I can sort of level things off, I guess. It's very polygonal, so there's lots of, you know, pretty rough looking geometry. This has got potential to be cool, but it's just not yet. So, okay, one step at a time we're figuring things out. The platform is the light source. That's good to know. That's helpful. Oh, that's the air conditioner, just FYI. My zooming doesn't scale the light source. That's good to know, so I can essentially rotate around and the light source doesn't move. You can grab the individual bits and move it, or you can grab the whole scene and move it. Whoa, I changed the material. That's kind of trippy. All right, so we have a transparent material. There's a little something in there. What is that? Looks like a tiny Lego brick. Why is there a Lego brick in my sphere? Let's play with our different tools. What's these? What are these balls? Whoa, they're spinny. So this must be some sort of a smoother. There you go. Okay, so the little spinny balls smoothen out all the janky looking bits. They do soften the depth of the indentations. So this must be add. Yeah, okay. Whoa, this is kind of phallic. How do we undo that? Undo, okay. Whew, that was awkward. So this is cool. This is where it starts to feel a little more like clay. I do wish, however, it was easier to switch between specific tools. So we've got the basics. We've got the basics. It does sort of feel cool when you're not confused by the layout. Whoops. How do I undo? I just deleted what I did. Undo. Nope, I just deleted it. Lucky I wasn't working on anything substantial. I don't think this is worth dicking around with anymore right now. I'll come back to this later. Okay, this time I'm in a program called Gravity Sketch. I don't know where to start. Very simple looking controllers with a red dot that's floating. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons. Oh, okay, so if I play with the trackpad, I can change the size of this ball and draw in midair. Okay, cool. So I drew a noodle. Yeah, seems to be selectable. Okay, so that weird transparent ball in the middle where my grip is allows me to grab and move things. Pressing this middle button on my left controller brings up other thing. Ooh, oh! Pressing the middle button lets you change the color. So far, we have some abstract art. It feels like drawing with cream. Maybe there's tactile feedback, so as I draw it sort of feels a bit buzzy in my hand, but the actual aesthetic of what I'm drawing looks kind of like cream too. Now we need to figure out how to undo. Look, as fun and new as these VR art tools are, there needs to be better instructions because I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, what's this red button? Undo. Okay, let's start a new sketch. So we've started fresh. I have a rough idea as to what's going on. The funny thing about these VR art programs is they are confusing at first, but when you start to understand the tools, if they're intuitive enough, then it can become quite natural. It becoming intuitive, that's the tricky bit, you know. But yeah, like this concept seems pretty cool. Okay, plane mode. Oh, does this force it to stick to something? So you can create straight or flat. No, you draw a shape and it fills the middle. That's cool. Let's draw a hand. Okay, nifty. Revolve tool. So it's centered around this line. So this line must be sort of like a central sort of tool that you can move, that everything you use to draw on is centered around. And this seems to be some sort of a lathe-y thing. See, I feel like a craftsman. What's this one? Symmetry stroke. Whoa, that's trippy. And you can increase the number of stroke repetitions. Whoa! Can't think of any practical uses yet, but that's cool. Let's keep going. What else we got? Scene. You can change the room. That's kind of cool. So now I'm in like some fancy schmancy art studio. Toggle face. Okay. Can I grab the face? Oh, okay, cool. There we go. How do I make you bigger? Whoa, okay. That is so creepy. All right, let's decorate a face before we move on to another program. I was trying to draw Nigel Thornberry, but it looks more like Conan O'Brien. Let's give him some eyebrows. Yeah. Buck teeth. Smashing! That is still creepy, especially if I go giant. Whoa, my God! Ah! Oh no! I am Nigel Thornberry O'Brien. Let's leave it there. This program was fun. This was called Gravity Sketch. It feels quite tangible. The drawing tools are fun and they feel really solid. Feels like you're drawing with like cream, but I wish there was a little more sculpting capacity. Let's try something else. Okay, this is Vive Spray. Let's start off with a big blank wall. That looks pretty straightforward. Hello. Hello, big empty ominous wall. Ominous? Ominous? Ominous. Ominous. I have never graffitied before. Oh, that feels kind of cool. And the closer I am to the wall, the thinner it is, the further back, the more powdery and spread apart it is. Ah, that feels nice. See, this is when I really enjoy VR art programs. Is like the more controls and barriers to the actual interaction itself. I don't know, sometimes it can just feel a little convoluted. Did I just accidentally draw a penis? I think I did. I can't undo it. I swear to God I didn't mean to do that. And you seem to be able to create swatches of colors that you come back to. So this feels really cool. Whoa, there's a wall. I keep forgetting about that.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
This is when I love a VR art program, because if I can create something simple and quick and it feels natural, that looks like something fun and cool. It's obviously super simple, but the fact that I can do that in the first few minutes of using this program is really cool. So I definitely want to be using this one again. But yeah, this was like a sneak peek. So obviously you can do your misting. You can only undo once. That's interesting. I like this swatch system. And you can create a palette of colors that you return to. And just by simply tapping the left controller, you can bring your palette back and create a color scheme. So for example, if I want to create a few different shades of blue, bring down the saturation, bring down the value, and do the same a few times until I find a scheme of blues that I want to work with. See, that feels really natural to me. And then I can just simply swap between those. Can I hold this open as I use it? I can. See, that's so cool. So I can keep my palette open, spray between my colors. All right, so this has been Vive Spray, and it gives you a few different walls that you can paint on. So it gives you a big graffiti art wall to work with, or a subway train, metro train station thingy, and that's really cool. So definitely good job to the people who developed Vive Spray, because this so far out of the little programs I've used has been the most natural and easy to jump into and have some fun. But there is a competitor to Vive Spray that we're gonna have a look at. Okay, this is Kingspray. Oh my God, I have hands. Manly hands. And a giant laser coming out of my thumb. Let's do it, play tutorial. This is your spray area for this location. The harder you press the nozzle, the heavier you spray. Hand animation. Press the right edge of the touchpad to open the caps menu. That's pretty cool. Press up on the touchpad to open the paint menu. So it gives you specific colors to work with. Press down on the left touchpad to get out your phone. What? Can I take a selfie with this thing? Save and take a photo. I see, okay. Ah, this is very clever. I'm really sorry, Vive Spray, but this is pretty cool. I think this was developed by a much bigger developer with funds and all that. You can turn it around. Oh my God, I can take a selfie. Hi. And then on the left is a color picker. Oh, okay, so you can manually pick very specific colors, and you can have a palette as well. And it seems like, just like the other program, it's like that, but seemingly a little bit better. Ooh, that's awkward. Well, at least you got to enjoy the other art program first. So this is Kingspray, and again, just honest impressions, this is even cooler. Like the fact that I'm actually in a suburb as opposed to just in a black area with a brick wall. The atmosphere is awesome. The controls are more comprehensive and easier to navigate between. Let's see what else there is. Exit back to bunker. So this is like a hideout. I think we were in auto repair before. Let's check out the rooftop. Yeah, see the atmosphere aspect of this game is awesome. So let's do the same thing, right? See how it feels. See, that's pretty nice. There you go, that's my lovely splooty artwork. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is my quickie play around, first impression hands-on sort of let's play of some art programs in virtual reality. I'm gonna give a quickie review to each of these programs. Kodon, awesome potential for a sculpting program, but pretty frustrating to use with not very great user experience or interface yet. Gravity Sketch feels nice. The menus are a bit convoluted and there needs to be more sculpting stuff added in my opinion. Again, it's got potential, but it feels like it's leaving a lot to be desired. However, the two spray painting programs I used were absolutely awesome. Vive Spray felt really natural to paint in, but was lacking in features and in aesthetic. However, my favorite of the day, of course, is Kingspray Graffiti, which was super fun, has awesome environments and aesthetics, and I could absolutely spend hours in Kingspray and enjoy the whole experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video playing around with some art programs. Sorry, I've left my headset on, which I know is quite distancing, but my face has got that lovely, sweaty, weary look that you get from using VR for a few hours. Leave your comments in the comment section below to give me suggestions in what art programs or things you want me to review or try in virtual reality. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see future art videos on this channel. And of course, there's a link in the description to some paintings I've done in Tilt Brush, and there'll be some more art VR coming up in the future. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily JAZZA. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.